call me Pee Wee. You know what I'm saying? But shit, as I got older, I couldn't be called Pee Wee no more. So it's like I had to think of something. So I thought of Prez, because the president always busy. He always up to some shit. And P, you know, I cut the Pee Wee short into P. So it's like Prez P. Ain't got nothing to do with my real name. Yeah, DreamSucceeDie was December, and the Ambiance came out November of the next year. And like it kind of like happened based on where my life was going at the time. Like after DreamSucceeDie, I was pushing that, you know what I mean? But it was like, damn, what's gonna be the next step of like the journey of it all? You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to make a DreamSucceeDie 2 because I wasn't in my thoughts anymore. I was more like into the action of my life now rather than what I really wanted. And now I was actually getting to what I wanted from what DreamSucceeDie was. So I was like, damn, what could I do with this one? And I wanted to give it like an environmental feel so people could really understand like this is my everyday. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I called it the Ambiance. It's like everywhere you go, it's the ambiance or something. So I wanted to kind of like pinpoint it like that. And I'm about to drop a lot of EPs. Like, with all the producers I've been working with for the past 2 years, I kind of want to like sit back and just lock myself in the studio with each of them, like one by one, and just knock out EPs. Like, I'm about to drop a few of them, and I'm still working on like my next big, like third album type thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be called Presidential. I don't know when it's gonna come out yet, but I'm working on it. I've been getting beats. I'm just stacking them up. Just knocking out and doing that shit. I'm doing a lot of EPs. Shows is like, of course, like every month we try to get in these fire shows. So like March 21st, I think we got a show with Avenue D, me, Ransom, No, and Fresh James. We're gonna perform the whole Cheers EP with the live band and shit at Avenue D. That's gonna be live. So like, that's what it is. I just be trying to do more and more shows. South by Southwest, I think I got like 4 shows. So like, that's cool. I'm gonna just try to keep grinding on the show too. But I'm gonna put out a lot of material this year. We on the rise like smoke. That's when they started it. Yeah. The year before. Not started it, I can't take credit for it or no shit like that. But like, it was me, Lil Chap Way, Ransom No, a couple dudes that do videos, Uncle Luke, you know what I mean? We was just, we drove there together in a freaking Toyota.
All the way out to Texas.
From Miami to Texas.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying? That was just like a moment of us like getting closer. Like we was just listening to each other's music, smoking hella weed on the road, you know what I'm saying? Getting close. And like when we got to Texas like that year, that was around the time Chief Keef came out with that video, the I Don't Like video. And like me and Chat watching the shit like, oh, these real guns. Like, these niggas is looking crazy in this video. Is this real? Like, Champ like, bro, these niggas 17, Prez. I'm looking at him, and I'm looking at Ransom. I'm looking at these niggas. We like, bruh, we really need to be out here, bruh. Like, we really gotta do something to really be out here. And we just declared it that day, like, man, no matter what we gotta do for each other to help each other get up there, we gonna do it. And like, that's kind of what started, like, the new wave of what we've been doing for the past 2 years. You know what I'm saying? With the Miami scene. Everybody was really reaching success in some type of form, you know what I mean, getting bigger and bigger. So we was like, yeah, this is what's working, you know, you gotta keep it going. And now it's just even bigger now, like with Denzel about to go on tour, it's like everybody knows, bro, it's time, like the light is shining on Miami in a different way. That door get cracked open, that shit's gonna get broken open. It's gonna be worse than the Atlanta movement, worse than the California movement,
Chicago
worse
right
than
now.
New York, worse than Chicago.
I got your bitch coming over, I tell her bring me some food.
Those the homies, man, like you know when you really meet people that know how to hustle, like those are the type of people they are to me, like they motivate me a lot too. A lot of the stuff that I got now, I could accredit it to the way they hustle. You gotta keep up with your circle, you know what I mean? Like if my man right here next to me is getting money right now, he gonna motivate me to get money, you know what I mean, in the same way. And I'm gonna try to keep up with him, being competitive with him, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what it is. Like we motivate each other. Like I remember when they was just like in a condo making clothes, selling clothes at a condo. Now they got like 4 different stores. They've been moving. You know what I mean? Like it's just a growth thing. Like the same way I'm growing, they growing, and it's cool to kind of watch like another person be creative in a different way other than what you doing. You know what I'm saying? It motivated me a lot. But 89, those the homies, man. They've been down with me since the beginning of this rap shit. Like, they support me in a big way. I support them too. I had met up with Raekwon after that too, at the event 89 was happening, and like it was cool. Like he gave me some good insight. Like every time I spoke to him, it was always like good advice. You know what I'm saying, given. And like even further, like one of the guys that mixed my music in Jersey, Raekwon was tweeting he needed an engineer in Jersey right now, and I linked them boys up, so they work together now. So it's just love, man. All that, like just from that segment on Rap Fix Live, a lot of shit happened from it, and like I know it.
Flight school preps.
You know, with music, man, rappers, like a lot of rappers got egos. I got an ego sometimes too. I can't front, but FSP, one of the group of people that I know, they never have no ego about nothing. Like they knew I rap, I knew they rap. As soon as like we got past that, it was like, let's do some music. Get in the studio, you realize they kind of like you. You know, we share a lot of the same influences and the same like beliefs and like shit that we like in common. You know what I mean? So making music with them boys always been like fluid as hell. So like the video for that Vibe Part 2 came when we went to Tallahassee. We had like that big Miami Boys pool party, art club always throw. And like it was like, yeah, let's shoot the video while we up there. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like when we got out there and there was 1,000 people out there, bruh. So it's like, hell yeah, we gotta shoot this video. And like we did a lot of shows together. We had that big New Miami show, that first one. That shit was crazy. Like I think that's when everybody kind of got like real solid. Like, you know what I mean? But those are the homies too, man. Shout out to FSP for real. Imagine being in a shoe store. It was in Nice Kicks. In Austin. So it's like a shoe store. And like they cleared off like one area for Sway Table or whatnot where he was interviewing people. And like the people that worked at the store, like I knew a couple of them from the year before. So we was chilling with them and like we right by the door where everybody coming in at. They wasn't letting no outside people in. You know what I mean? People was outside looking through the glass the whole day. From like 5 in the morning to like 3 o'clock, there's people outside. So like we was in there. It was just like a networking event. Like all the artists was talking to each other. It was just cool. Like nobody being bougie. So it was cool. I met Snoop that day, Kendrick, T.I., Big Crit was in there. Mystical. Hella people, man. This is a lot of people. But then there was like underground artists too. Yeah, it was a lot of underground artists too. Like. A lot of underground artists, like King Louie was in there. Like, you know what I mean? It was just a bunch of people from the internet that you normally just put videos up. They was in there. Representing the Cab, representing North Miami, Miami, Florida. Shout out to First to Flyy, man. You already know what it is. The Ambiance is out right now. DreamSucceeDie is out right now. Hiatus is out right now. Cheers is out right now. That's hella projects you can check out, man. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Prez P _B Camping, man. Ain't nothing much else to that. Check out the music. That's all that is.
Champagne, tell them hold on the liquor. These bottles cold as winter. We ahead of the game, while everybody still on beginner. And she just wanna get with a nigga who know where he going. In the short time she's known me, that's something she's noticed. Most things she wanted, I'm already on it. I know she want it, but I'm just not the type to be so quick to jump on it. I be already gone, while they waiting on they moment. I don't care what they on, me and my dogs don't condone it. Niggas just wanna gain popularity. I'm trying to get more property, all the while performing charity. Put all my niggas in position to share this wealth with me. Big living, better luxury. A part of your 30, y'all up in your restaurant. That tip money could buy the waiter whatever he want. And my fan pray for me to be more godly. I talk to him often, I know that he walks with me. They don't really get to see me as much as they should. All they want is more time, talks with me, man, it's all good. I'ma make it right, unless I die tonight. But I know that my mind was right.